Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, and welcome to your general reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant, formerly known as the Dream Medium. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. All right, so Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you, all right? What's happening in Capricorn's life? What's happening in Capricorn's life? Show me what's happening with Capricorn. Capricorn. I'm sorry, but these three cards fell over. They just slid over here out of frame. So you have the Ace of Cups paired with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else. What's happening in Capricorn's life? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. General reading, what's happening in Capricorn's life? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Ooh, Capricorn. Let's see. Okay. The Empress paired with the Chariot, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you took a step back. You know, you let go of your control issues, and now the universe is stepping in to do what's right, right? That's exactly what happened when you let go of control and you just let God handle it, okay? Let's see, what's happening with Capricorns? Four of Swords, that's exactly what you did. You let go, because the Four of Swords, yes, this is a selfish card, but I see it as like a good selfish. I see it as someone who, severed ties with anything or anyone that just doesn't serve them well. And, now they're prioritizing themselves. So let's get started, Capricorn. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups, this is all about a divine offer of a second chance at love, all right? I know some of you want nothing to do with a past love. You want someone new. I get it. But others of you want someone from the past, right? Everyone's different. It's a private reading. But the thing is, this is someone from your past, okay? At least so far. With this card here, this is a second chance card for me as the reader. Every time I see the Ace of Cups, it talks about getting a second chance with someone, okay? It doesn't guarantee anything. It's not forcing you to do anything. It's just saying you and that person will have an opportunity to get back together. Whether you choose it or not, it's ultimately up to you, okay? But there is an opportunity here for a second chance at love between the two of you. In clarity of the Ace of Cups, you have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, this individual has been heavily thinking about you. You have been on their mind. The Four of Swords is someone who's just exhausted, okay? This person has been thinking about you so excessively and obsessively to the point where they are drained, okay? They're mentally exhausted here because they are just thinking about having the second chance with you. So whether you want this person or not, Capricorn, they're manifesting you back to them, okay? They are manifesting you back to them because someone who thinks about you this often, yes, whether they know that they're manifesting or not, whether they're doing it intentionally or not, it's happening. It's like you can only think about something so much to the point where it actually happens. That's what's happening to this individual. They're thinking about you so much to the point where they are going to get you back. Whether you choose to say yes or no, there will be some sort of encounter where the both of you will meet. And that's because this is pretty much them begging, pleading the universe to give them a second chance to be with you. You have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So the Ten of Pentacles, this person views you as like their ideal partner, as like a 10 out of 10, okay? Ten of Pentacles, this is all about an abundant long-term relationship. You even see the family portraits here, okay? I actually want to look more into this Ten of Pentacles, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. They're daydreaming about you. This is what they want. Yeah, it's a past person. King of Wands, this individual, I feel like this is a very attractive person, okay? Very attractive. You may even consider them sexy because they have that sex appeal. They're very charming, very lucky in the looks area, right? But this is someone who gets on your nerves as well. Okay, King of Wands, this is a very fiery individual. I'm not talking about their placement. These cards are energies that anyone can embody. Okay, King of Wands is known to be very fiery, very stubborn. This is a defender. This is not someone who gives up easily. Okay, so much to the point where I always say the King or Queen of Wands, they become very forceful when they don't get their way. This individual knows that you're the one. That is what they believe, that you are the one, that they can get this ideal commitment that they want with you, something that's going to be long-term, but also something that's going to be abundant. What I'm also hearing is that this person admires you greatly. They see you as someone who's very hardworking. A lot of you I am doing Capricorns. That makes perfect sense. Capricorns are known to be very hardworking individuals who become successful. Okay, and so this person, they admire you. They see that you're doing very well in life. They see you as someone who's well accomplished, but also well established. They see you as someone who's building a very successful life for yourself. So that is their confirmation that by being with you, by building. That just scared me, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just heard something opening. I heard the door opening, but I think it was just the wind. But sorry if I scared you all, but I was scared as well. Because I'm doing this reading at nighttime and I just heard, like, I don't know. I think it was the wind, but that scared me. But back to what I was saying with the 10 of Pentacles here. They know that you're very hardworking. They know that you're very successful. So when they imagine a life with you, when they imagine a future with you, they know that the relationship is going to be very abundant because you are an abundant person. Does that make sense? It's like they see you as someone who's well accomplished. You're also very established, you know, and you're building an amazing, abundant life for yourself. So I feel like this person does daydream about you a lot, Capricorn. Like when they are daydreaming about you, when they're fantasizing about you, they think about just having a successful family, you know, having that ideal family life, having a wife or a husband that's very well accomplished, and you know, just that ideal future that they want with you. So this is definitely someone who's very proud of your success, your accomplishments. This King of Wands is very, very passionate about you. Okay, the physical attraction is there, sexual chemistry is there. I also feel like there's some sort of how do I call it? It's like this there's sexual tension between the two of you. So this tells me that the both of you have been, you know, butting heads, okay, for quite some time now. The both of you have been in this disagreement, this conflict for quite some time. This person definitely misses you. If it's been a long time since they last saw you, yes, they are craving you. They want you, okay? They want that intimacy with you because they've missed you. And there's a lot of tension here, okay? Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, this is an individual who I feel they're not going to stop anytime soon. If this is someone who you do not want, I'm sorry to say, but they're not going to stop. They're not going to give up very soon. Like this person is so determined to have you. The Seven of Wands, right? This is the second wand that they've come out as. First, they were the King of Wands. Now they're the Seven of Wands. It doesn't matter what obstacle is thrown at this person, okay? It doesn't matter what obstacle is thrown at them. They're going to still pursue you. You see them here standing on this table. They're ready for this fight. They're ready to conquer all obstacles just to get to you, all right? On the back, you have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords does represent heartbreak. And inside of this, the cake, you see three swords. So this person may feel like you're with another individual. I do know Capricorn for like the longest time now, literally since last year, towards the end of last year, you had new love that kept on showing up in your reading. So when, you know, if you have already met your new love, or when you do meet your new love, that's not going to stop them either. It's just going to make them even more determined to get back with you. All right. Okay. let's see what's going on with the Empress. So the Empress was paired with the Chariot, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So the Empress is someone who is very nurturing. I always say the Empress, yes, this is someone who's the most beautiful woman in the deck. By the way, these cards aren't gender specific. So even if you're male, you're still the Empress. The Empress is very nurturing. Okay, this is an empath. This is someone who cares for people deeply. And that's what makes the Empress extremely powerful, is because she provides people with emotional fulfillment. Okay, so people do become codependent on the Empress for their happiness, okay, for their fulfillment, their emotional fulfillment, their emotional security. This individual is, I feel like many people in your life, Capricorn, are codependent on you, okay? You do provide other people with some sort of emotional stability, especially this past love. You have the Chariot, you're moving forward. You've decided, the fact that the Chariot card came out, this has given me insight that you have chosen, you have made a set decision to move forward. You've chosen a new beginning, because the Chariot is someone who's prepared for a new beginning. But the thing is, Capricorn, you have many people around you who do not want you to move forward. Because let's look at this Chariot, right? You see this woman here minding her business, going on her journey. Then you see these two people, these two clowns. One of them has like a mean mug on their face. This one's doing a backflip. They're doing this, right? They're doing this to distract this individual from moving forward. You even see that they placed this animal here. Okay, this, I don't know, is this a porcupine? They placed this porcupine here, this animal here, just to trip her so that she wouldn't be able to move forward. Okay, so you do have, I feel like you do have eyes on you. I feel like you do have people who are watching you, especially this individual who just does not want you to move on. Okay, next you have the Three of Cups. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Strength. Clarify the Three of Cups. I'm hearing, you know what I'm hearing? Confusion. Nothing but confusion. That's literally what I just heard. Capricorn, you really have to prepare yourself, because you've manifested new love. Or if this is your reading, because it's not going to resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate, it's fine. Don't force it. You can watch my other readings on your other placements, right? Your sun, moon, Venus, or rising. But if this is resonating where you have chosen, I know you have, because once again, the chariot wouldn't come out if you weren't prepared for someone new. That's what I'm saying, that the Chariot is our confirmation. It's my confirmation that you are ready for new love, okay? The thing is, you've been manifesting this new love, right? As this new love comes in, I see a lot of confusion being thrown at you. A lot of confusion. Because you have the Three of Cups that's here. I see a lot of people and things trying to interfere with your relationship. For those of you where in your past you had third parties, outsiders who interfere with your relationship, I really hope that you learned your lesson and you learned to keep your love life private. Okay? This new person that's coming towards you is very significant. You know it because it took you a long time to get over this past person. And most of you have been waiting patiently for this new person to come in. The reason why is because the universe wanted to make sure that you were ready for such a blessed partner, for such an abundant partner that was coming in. The universe is not going to give you someone this blessed and abundant if you're not ready for them, right? So you had to go through a lot of work, a lot of lessons, lots of painful experiences that you had to really learn from in order to meet this person. Now you've done all that work, Capricorn. You've done all that work, and now they're coming in. You're about to meet your new love. But I see the Three of Cups. I always say the Three of Cups can either represent a celebration or a third-party situation. This is telling me that this is a big third-party situation here, because you have people watching you, or you have a particular person, you have someone watching you who is trying to distract you, who will be distracting you in hopes to block you and prevent you from moving on. This individual who's doing this past individual, is very selfish. This past individual wants you all to themselves. The Empress is here. They're codependent on you. Okay? And I always advise people who come out as the Empress, you are an empath. And for some reason, I've noticed this pattern with empaths where they tend to attract people who are the complete opposite of them. People with narcissistic traits, people who lack empathy, people who are just very cold, very hurtful. And as an empath, you have to learn when to set boundaries with people so that you won't be taken advantage of. Okay? For some reason, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of psychological reason where empaths just tend to attract a handful of toxic people, and understand that not everyone deserves you. Okay, not everyone deserves your understanding, your patience, your care. There are some people who just want to take and take and take from you and drain you. Okay, and if you continue to allow them to have access to you, they will not leave you until they've taken everything from you. That's why you have to learn when to set boundaries with people. But anyways, back to your reading. I do feel like you have this particular person from your past who will be coming back, who will try to block you from moving on. This person's very selfish. They're very obsessive as well. They're very stuck on you. They want you all to themselves because they know that you're very valuable. But I don't feel like this person has your best interest, because if they really cared for you, why they would be happy. They would be happy that you've moved on to someone better, right? But no, instead they want to keep you all to themselves. That's why you have the Three of Cups that's here, because they will try to interfere. Some of them may even try to get outsiders, right, to try and block you from moving on. I want to look more into this Three of Cups. Even here on the back of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. This is a wounded warrior. This is you. This is you, Capricorn. You've been through a lot in your past, and I'm pretty sure it was this King of Wands from your past who caused you a lot of obstacles, right? You struggled a lot in your past, and you are a warrior. You overcame everything. All right. But I also feel like the Nine of Wands is saying this is going to be you as well, as this individual will try to come in and cause a lot of confusion for you in hopes that by confusing you, you will be stuck on them and you won't move on. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. You know what? This Queen of Cups has been coming out in, I believe this Queen of Cups came out in the Sagittarius reading as well. And she may have came out in other readings, but here's the thing, okay? You have a Queen of Cups. You do have a King of Wands who is just, onto you, doesn't want you to move on. This was a lover in your past. But you also have a Queen of Cups who is obsessed with you, okay? For those of you who have Sagittarius in your chart, somewhere in your chart, I would go and watch the Sagittarius reading that I also uploaded, because this Queen of Cups just won't go away, all right? This Queen of Cups here, I'm trying to figure out what this person wants at this point, because it looks like you have two people who are obsessed with you, okay? You have a past lover, but I feel like this Queen of Cups is another person, okay? This could have been, Typically in my readings, whenever there's a third party, whenever there's like another woman or the other woman, they usually come out as the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups interfered with your love life. But here's the thing. I feel like this Queen of Cups is from your side. This is someone who you knew, Capricorn. This Queen of Cups could have been a friend. If this part isn't resonating, that's fine. Just leave it out if it's not resonating. This Queen of Cups could have been a friend, a relative, whoever they are. They interfered with your love life. It looks like a pattern here where every time you get very close to finding love, this Queen of Cups interferes. So what really is her problem? What really is this Queen of Cups problem? Every time, because I feel like this Queen of Cups interfered with your last connection with this King of Wands. Okay, now you're about to meet your new person, and this Queen of Cups is also going to try to come in. For most of you, this Queen of Cups was someone who was like a friend. Okay, I don't know what this person's problem is, but I do remember she came up in another reading. I believe it was the Sagittarius reading that she came out in. Even so, you have the Five of Cups. This Queen of Cups has some sort of regrets. Five of Cups is someone who's crying over spilled milk. So whatever it is that she did to you, it caused you to end the bond with her, whether it was romantic, whether it was platonic. It caused you to sever ties with her. She's over here being regretful, right? Is she remorseful? I don't know. I don't feel that. There's a difference between being regretful and remorseful. A lot of times when people get their karma, when they get, you know, the consequence of their actions, they regret it. But remorse is like, wow, I really shouldn't have done that, with or without karma, with or without, you know, me getting punished for what I did. I have remorse for what I did. I shouldn't have done it, right? Regret is more so a person who's, you know, feeling some sort of backlash for what it is that they did, and that's why they regret it. Whereas remorse is them saying, man, I really put someone's life in harm. I really did someone wrong. You know, there is a difference. But this is someone who was very sneaky. You have them here as the Seven of Swords. This Queen of Cups is also the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords represents someone who did something extremely sneaky and they tried to get away with it. They're even here as the Magician. No. Stay away from this Queen of Cups, because the thing is, the Magician gets victory through deceit. This is someone who is a trickster, a manipulator. The Magician is an influencer. You know, on the positive side, the Magician could simply be someone who's manifesting, right? Someone who is very hardworking, doing things to get what it is that they want. But for this reading, what I'm hearing is this Magician is being represented negatively, where this is someone who is an influencer, but a negative influencer, right? This is someone who is very deceitful, very sneaky, very tricky. They do a lot of lying, twisting, manipulating. They create this facade. The Magician is an illusionist. They create this facade to get people to believe them and to get people to do what they want them to do, right? This is just someone who is a mastermind, a master manipulator. You even see this Magician has tools. They have a pentacle, they have a cup, they have a wand, they have a sword. This is someone who utilizes tools to get what it is that they want. This is someone who wears a mask. One day there's something, the next day there's something else, right? They wear a mask to hide who they truly are. And I'm also looking at the tools, okay? Some of you, a handful of you may even be dealing with someone, this Queen of Cups, you are dealing with someone who is into dark magic, okay? Doing spells, charms, just like a dark spiritual person, just to get control over people, to dominate people, to influence people. Some of you, that's what this Magician card is saying. So I'm nosy and I'm kind of concerned. So I want to see what this person really did. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. You cut them out. Yeah, you cut them out. They're over here crying over spilled milk because you caught on to what they were doing and you cut them out. You severed ties with this individual. What I just heard, I have to say it because I heard it so clearly. What I heard is one day this person will need your help. One day this person will be in desperate need of your help, begging you for your help. One day. And when that day comes, you'll remember. You'll be like, I remember Dream telling me this. Because this individual did wrong you. They did. And you found out and you became very cold, very distant. You became the Queen of Swords. You severed ties with them. That's why they're here being very regretful for whatever it is that they did. You even had the Judgment. Yeah, you saw them for who they truly were and you placed the rightful judgment onto them and cut them out. You have the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. I just want to know what this Queen of Cups wants because she's been in, like, she's been popping up. Let's see. Clarify the Seven of Swords. This person was trying to hold you back because the Hangman, oh, I just heard it backfired though. And they're the one who's being held back. Oh my gosh. The Hangman is someone who's at a standstill, someone who's not taking action. This person, it's almost like they were trying to hold you back. They didn't want any progression for you. They didn't want you to progress. They just wanted you to be stuck and confused. Okay, you even see the position, how this individual is hung upside down. They may have wanted your life to just go downhill. They may have just wanted everything in your life to fall apart, honestly, for you to just be stuck, trapped. I feel like that's what they wanted. I strongly feel like that's what it is. I strongly feel like that's what it is. And look, 10 of Wands, they ended up carrying that weight though, that baggage that they were trying to put on you, whatever, I'm telling you, whatever that Queen of Cups is trying to do, that sneakiness that she did, it backfired. Now she's the one who's suffering. She's the one who has, because the 10 of Wands is past baggage, stress, burdens, worries. She's the one who's having to carry that load that she wanted to cause for you. Tell me more about this Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Wow. The Lovers came out. Clarify the Hangman. She did not want any progression between you and a love interest, a soulmate, which I'm sure is this King of Wands. Please, you guys, remember that there are many types of soulmates who we will encounter in this lifetime. Okay, so someone could be a soulmate, but the important question is what kind of soulmate, right? Because soulmates come into our lives to teach us very important, very valuable, as well as vital lessons. All right, so there are many types of soulmates. They each serve different purposes. But with the Lovers here, this King of Wands was a soulmate of yours. And I feel like whatever this Queen of Cups did, it was to hinder the connection. It was to block the connection from blossoming, from progressing, from growing, because the Hangman is representing a lack of action, right? Someone who's at a standstill. Wow. Clarify the Hangman. Tell me more. What does she do? Clarify the Hangman. Tell me more. Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the 10 of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, you guys know, if you follow my channel, I always say this. The Knight of Cups just reminds me of someone who's trying to make things right, okay? You even see here, oh my gosh, I didn't notice this. You even see here he has like, what is this? Cleaning material or something like that? Is this like a broom or a mop or something? This is an individual who wronged you, right? And now they're doing the walk of shame to try and make things right with you. This is still the Queen of Cups that's here. You even have the Moon. Okay, you guys, if this is resonating, please comment, make a comment in the section if this is resonating and tell me what this Queen of Cups wants from you, because I don't understand this person. But the Moon, you're probably like, Dream, you're the one who's supposed to be telling me. The thing is, I don't feel like this is not a good person for you. And I feel like there's some obsession, not even some, there is an obsession here. But this is just someone who's very complex. They're very unstable. They're very unreasonable. So it's hard for you to really pinpoint an individual when they're so, chaotic. But The moon represents secrets, something that you're not seeing, something that was hidden, okay? And then you have the 10 of Cups that's here, which represents a life partnership, okay? This is giving me like, I don't know, it's like a love and hate kind of vibe, all right? Clarify the moon. Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. This is someone who is very passionate about you, the Knight of Wands. Knights are known to be very immature and very unreliable, very unstable. The passion is there for you. They have lots of passion, but they're very unreliable. They're very unstable. They're very immature. This Queen of Cups did something to you. I know they did something wrong to you, and because the moon is here, okay? But then you have them here as the Six of Swords trying to move things towards calmer waters with you. And that's what I'm saying. In the end, this person will try to reunite with you. Should you reunite? I can't tell you what to do, but if I were you, heck no. Heck no. This person is very unstable and may even be a little bit cuckoo, okay? But they're also the Magician. So let's go back to this Strength and the Two of Swords, right? The Strength, clarify the Empress. So we're done talking about the Queen of Cups. With the Strength card here, this is literally what it says it is. You will have to put on your armor. You will have to stay strong, because literally as you tried, there's a new beginning that you are about to walk into, Capricorn. And as you walk into this new beginning, many things and people from your past will try to hold you back. But you have to stay focused, stay strong, but most importantly, stay focused, and don't allow them to distract you from going towards this new beginning. Because look, this is you, the Two of Swords. This is exactly where they want you: confused, conflicted, and indecisive, not knowing which direction to go towards. That's what the Two of Swords is. Someone who is wanting to make a decision, but they're too conflicted. They don't know what to do, right? They're blindfolded. You see the arrow, one arrow is pointing towards the right. The other arrow is pointing towards the left. You even see the moon here that's being covered up. This face of this cat is actually the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is an advisor. That is a counselor. So the Two of Swords is saying you really have no reason to be confused and conflicted, because you're very intuitive. You know, you have your own guidance team, your inner wisdom. Do not allow what other people will be doing to keep you stuck and confused, because you have this new beginning awaiting, and I don't want you to, what's the word? I don't want this new person to come in and they're going to be so excited to start a new life with you, and I don't want you to just be torn, about what you should do when you have an abundant new beginning right in front of you. Okay, so Five of Swords paired with the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Sun. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Ace of Swords, clarify the Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Okay, on the back, Four of Cups. All right, let's see what's going on here. So like I said earlier, Five of Swords, this is you prioritizing yourself, severing ties with anything and anyone that just didn't serve you well, removing yourself from any sort of manipulation, conflict, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is what you're gonna have to do, okay? Because I feel like the past, people and things from the past, they will definitely try to get your attention. And I just see you being very stingy with your attention, as you should be. You know, I see you being very selective with who you give your time to, who you give your attention to. And that's why you're going to come off as the Five of Swords, as someone who's very cutting, someone who just doesn't want anything to do with other people. Okay. And I don't blame you, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the past is coming back. The Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel. You have unfinished business with certain people from your past. And it's because karma is catching up to these people in the past. Okay. So I don't want you to be distracted by what's going on. I feel like this is justice being served. I feel like a lot of the injustice that you experienced in the past, light is going to be shine on it. You know, people are going to be exposed, secrets coming out, a lot's going to be happening, but it's just a universe showing you that those people didn't get away with what they did to you. Okay. So really all you have to do is just stay out of that, stay out of the mix, sit back with your popcorn and watch the show, right? As you focus on your new beginning as well. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, it's a karmic wheel. You are going to be going towards your new beginning, but the past is also going to be coming in. All right. And it's just because you have unfinished business, and certain things from your past must end in order for you to completely go towards this new person. You have the Sun that's here. Okay, the Sun represents happiness, fulfillment, growth, expansion, fertility. So this new beginning is definitely going to happen very soon around spring. You see how the flowers are looking so beautiful and they're blooming. So between spring and summertime, I feel like that's really when things are just going to be changing. And this wheel here, the wheel never stops turning, right? So this is you going towards your new beginning around the spring to summertime, things from your past coming to an end, you closing chapters from your past, you getting your justice from whatever happened in the past. You have the Ace of Swords. This is you getting clarity. Ace of Swords represents clarity. Whatever happened in the past, I'm telling you, you guys went through a lot in your past, Capricorn. You're going to get your truth about it. You're going to get your clarity about it. You're going to get your justice. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Let's go a little bit into it. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is from this past love here. Three of Swords, the one who broke your heart. They're going to be coming in as a Knight of Swords. This is a very swift energy, and they're going to be coming in to give you an offer. But I see you not giving them the time of your day at all, because, you know, pages, this is some sort of offer that's meant to move things forward. Pages represents communication. So this could be a love offer, an apology, an explanation that they're going to try to give you at the very last minute as they see you really going towards a new beginning. But it looks like it's going to be too late. I don't even see you giving this person your attention, honestly. You have the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah. This is your past love. This is the same King of Wands who we've been talking about. Even here on the back, Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to you, refusing to let you go. Once upon a time, this was a beautiful connection because the Two of Cups represents a mutual love, a requited love. The way that you felt for them, they felt the same way for you, but they may have handled this connection irresponsibly, recklessly. This is them. They're not, like I said, this King of Wands doesn't give up. They're going to put up a fight. I said that with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so with the Five of Wands here, this individual may try to cause some conflict. Like I said, be very prepared and be very smart, because I feel like many people from your past will try to be very sneaky and calculated in figuring out how they can get your attention on them. So I feel like this person from your past will get very desperate and will do some really crazy things just to get your attention. Eight of Swords is here. Yeah, to keep you stuck on them, to keep you trapped. This person from your past has a habit of lying. Please be careful, because the Page of Cups is someone who communicates immaturely. This is someone who likes to beat around the bush. They probably lie. They're not honest nor transparent. You know, they say one thing, but they mean something different. I feel like this person lies, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I feel like they lie, and I feel like they'll be doing a lot of crazy things just to hold on to you, all right? But of course, you're the Five of Swords. It looks like you're just not going to be giving them the time of your day, right? So Capricorn, thank you guys so very much. I really hope that this reading helps. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not, because it is a general reading, all right? Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you. Take care.